Hello, Collab Design for Literacy Beauties. This is Marcos. This is our week 5, going to week 6 recap briefing video as our weeks are adding up. We're going to be 6 weeks into this soon, and we are headed for our final design review of our baby board books. So you guys have got work to do, and we had a good class session on Thursday, and I got a chance to check in I think with mostly everybody. Let's see here. It looks like we got. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I just got a message from the A-making machine, and it looks like it's alerting me that not everybody met with us on Thursday. So if you might be that person, maybe you want to connect with me so I can see your progress, please. Okay, for everybody else, we are. Look at this. We're getting to the bottom of our first project. And this week, or this coming week, you're going to be wrapping up your designs. We're having a final design review. It's the design completion phase. You're completing your design, and you're going to be presenting in class your completed design. And then after that, there's going to be a week where you will be sending me your final files, which will be due within that week or no later than the end of the week. And then you'll also be briefed on um, your project to storybook. So we're gonna transition into that. But let's not worry about that right now. Let's worry more about what we will be doing. So make sure you take all the feedback you got from me and your classmates, consolidate that, and just make your plan to go to the finish line. We're like 20 miles in. There's 26 total miles. So you got 6 miles to run here. Let's not slow down. We can walk if you got the time, but let's run to the finish line and get there on time with dignity and with everything together. So please plan your time wisely. Some of you are in great shape. Most of you are in great shape. A few of you are making me a little bit nervous. There's a lot of work to do, and I know you guys who I'm nervous about are the ones who chose the ambitious uh, types of illustration styles. So I don't want to hold that against you. But yes, let's put our heads down. And of course, there's that extra week of backup time in case you don't quite make it. So complete your design, all your pages, finalize your illustrations, your text, get the covers, the backs, the spine. Don't forget the spine. A lot of people end up forgetting the spine. I want your name on the spine. It could be on the cover too, but at least on the spine with the name of the book. And make sure you think about that in a nice way. And throughout the week, this week, over the weekend, whenever, if you're having a need to get feedback on something so you can make sure you're locking it down right, reach out to me, send me an email. And then you'll be putting together your full presentation as a deck, and I'll show you examples of that coming up here. You're gonna take all the stuff you've already been building, the cover page, the overview page under the summary page, and the assignment, the 3 case studies. Put all that in there. We can breeze through them, but I want you to have a complete deck. Your design inspiration pages, your design concept, your storyboard. Make sure that's there and update it if you need to, and then do a preliminary an overview of your process. It could be one page, it could be a couple pages, but kind of to try to show the story. It'll come in handy mostly for the final exam at the end of the class. But for now, I want everything nicely put in there. And then feature your designs in like full spreads on the page, on the screen, one by one, so we can go through each. And then at the end, showcase all your pages together. And I'll show you an example here. This is a zoomed out view that shows everything from the title page to the overviews to the inspiration, the concept statement, the storyboard, and then here we have the design concept, design process. And then from there, we have the featured final design, and of course, the ever most important ending of the thank you page. Um, so this is that close-up of what this person chose to show, some early sketches, some early options, and then it merges into like the final design. And then the main thing will be just to have your showcase be nice and big. And here they're showing the cover, the spine, and the back, and that's not wrong, but I kind of want to see the cover like cropped and the back later on, maybe the back and the spine at the end. So we see the cover by itself. And if you want to get ambitious, make a mock-up, but this is okay. But it'd be nice to see maybe it's this, and then you crop the cover. But anyway, make yourself look good. Like this is your chance to really showcase your work. And then you just go through every spread, nice and big and consistent, and make sure everything is nicely wrapped up like it is in this job. And then this is the thing I think is good because we want to have a way to look at your full design without having to click through it. So at the end, right before the thank you page, put this overview of the full book design. And then there's your thank you page. And yeah, so this is what you'll be putting together. So there's finishing the design, and then there's making this presentation, two kind of steps. Everything's up on Canvas and including a snapshot of that example and the punch list of things to do. There's a link here to the Google Drive where part 5 is now up and ready to be loaded. So please put that up there. And don't forget to put your part 4 from yesterday. Don't forget that. Like the A making machine is going to start looking soon. And she wants to find every folder filled with your name. Every single one of them should have your name in it with something in it. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Get back to work. Again, reach out to me if you are needing feedback or having a crisis. And if you missed the class yesterday and need to make sure you check in and get your assignment fulfilled, reach out to me to make arrangements for that. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye bye.